Hey guys, Logan Sol here with another superhero video today. Yes, I am still wearing the same Superman shirt because I'm basically filmed the last three videos all on the same day. So yeah, so if you're wondering, I don't wear the same clothes every day. It's just because I'm filming like all these videos just at once because it's the first week of school. I have to go to school for the rest of the week, so I best to do all these videos now, so I don't have to do anything. But yeah, but anyway, um, now, last time we talked about superhero movies, I was talking to you guys about all of the Batman movies. I did a pre-Nolan Batman movies, and I talked about all the pre-Nolan Batman movies, and then I did a Dark Knight trilogy review, which I had a lot of fun with. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun making those videos. That video was very interesting, especially my Dark Knight trilogy review. I really enjoyed that because I really enjoyed Nolan's trilogy. But now I thought today it would be a cool thing to do is to do the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy, the first three Spider-Man movies. Now, I really enjoyed the first three Spider-Man movies. They were really, really good. The first Spider-Man movie, I loved the first Spider-Man movie. The first Spider-Man movie was good. I think they did a great job with Green Goblin. One thing I didn't like about the first Spider-Man movie was Harry, though. I didn't like Harry. Harry was I don't know, Harry Osborn was very irritating. I mean, no offense to James Franco. I mean, I like James Franco. He's a good actor. He's a good actor. Um, and I haven't, and a lot of his movies he's done other than Spider-Man, I really have enjoyed. But I don't know, I don't know, James Frank, I don't know, Harry Osborn just irritated me in those movies. I mean, even I know that he only really became irritating before. I mean, after Norman Osborn dies. But for me, I don't know. He was irritating even before that. I mean, even before that, he was just a complete tool, a complete dick. He was. I don't know. I just really just did not like Harry Osborn in those movies. So yeah, so I didn't like Harry Osborn, but I did like the act. I did like Norman Osborn. I think William Dafoe, or I can't pronounce his surname properly. Damn it, there's a lot of people in this world that have hard to pronounce surnames. But yeah, but anyway, William Dafoe, he did a great job as Green Goblin. I loved him. He was really good as Norman Osborn. What I did quite like was just the whole craziness, the insaneness of Norman Osborn. Like when he sees a reflection of himself in the mirror, and like the reflection in his mirror talks to him, and he's like got the split personality, and I don't know. I found that very, very interesting because yeah, it was very, very good. Uh, um, uh, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. I did like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. I thought he did an okay job. He wasn't bad. He was a pretty good Spider-Man. Although now with the new Amazing Spider-Man movies, Andrew Garfield's like 10 times better. But still, but even so, I still thought Sam Raimi was still a good Spider-Man, and very interesting. So yeah, that was a great, and yeah, first Spider-Man movie, I would probably give a 9 out of 10. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Spider-Man 1 was pretty good. It was a very good Spider-Man movie. Then we have Spider-Man 2. Now, Spider-Man 2 is my favorite Spider-Man movie of all time. Just my favorite one. Because that one had Doc Ock in it, and I don't know I'm not sure. I don't know the actor's name, but I love the actor. The actor who plays him, he's one of my favorite actors. I love his movies. I've seen a whole bunch of his movies. These movies are very great, and he was really good as Doctor Octopus. And what I liked about Doc Ock is that he was sort of like Mr. Freeze, where he's that one villain that you can sort of relate to and you can sort of understand why he is what he is. Because like with Mr. Freeze, he wants to Mr. Freeze he wants to uh the reason why he does what he does is because he's trying to save his wife. And Doc Ock, his wife is killed in front of him, and he's just like, you know what, I need to fix this because I need to redeem myself. So I need to recreate this experiment and just get it over and done with. And yeah, but I thought it was very great. And but the one thing I really enjoyed a lot about Spider-Man 2 was the fight scenes between Spider-Man and Doc Ock. The fight scenes are just amazing, especially the fight scene when Peter Parker gets his powers back. The powers back part, we're going to talk about that later. But I like the part when he gets his powers back, and then they fight on that subway train, and they just like beat the shit out of each other. And oh, that was just really, really good. I just really enjoyed that fight scene. I think it was one of my most favorite superhero villain fight scenes. It was just so excellent. It was a really, really cool fight scene, and I really enjoyed it. And yeah, it was very great. And then the scene where Peter Parker, where the train is like moving and it's like about to go over that bridge, and then Spider-Man's gonna like try and figure out how to stop the train. That part was awesome. I love that part. And yeah, Spider-Man 2 was just really great. Um, Uh, uh, to the part where he lost his powers. I don't know. It was interesting to see Uh, Peter Parker in situations where he doesn't have his power, where he doesn't have any superpowers or anything. That was interesting, but at the same time, there was no real explanation as to how he does it. I mean, like what? Like he sees like what? Like um he sees Mary Jane, that Mary Jane's marrying this space astronaut guy, and then all of a sudden and that all of a sudden makes him lose his powers and now he can't do anything. So I don't know. That was a bit of a weird explanation, but I mean, I don't know. It worked, I guess. Christine Dunst, yeah, she was a pretty good Mary Jane. Although I don't know, I didn't like I don't know, the whole relationship between Mary Jane and Peter Parker kind of irritated me in those movies. And I mean, because whenever they would have one of those scenes, I'd just be like, oh my god, just get to the fight scenes, just get to some Spider-Man stuff. I don't want to see any of this. But yeah, I don't know. That was pretty interesting. And then yeah, Spider-Man 2, I'll probably give it 10 out of 10 because Spider-Man 2 was just excellent, one of the best superhero movies ever. And yeah, it's like The Dark Knight, but for Spider-Man because it's just excellent, and I don't think any Spider-Man movie will ever be better than Spider-Man 2 in my opinion. Um, so that was great. And then now Spider-Man 3. Now Spider-Man 3 wasn't bad. It was okay. It wasn't anything special. Um, I did quite like I don't know the again, I don't know the actors. I can't remember the actor's name, but the guy who played the Sandman for the for the parts that he was in, he was pretty good as Sandman. They did what I did what was pretty weird though was that the fact that he was okay, not responsible, but like part of the reason why Uncle Ben died in the first Spider-Man movie. um and then like in the movie, like he'd like they like try and give you sympathy with him, and then he has like this daughter who's dying and everything, which is good. I mean that's good. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's just the thing is in the comics, like that's not how Sandman is. Sandman's just a burglar guy who just likes to push people around, and then Spider-Man comes along and Spider-Man kicks his ass. I mean, that's what Sandman's like in the comics. He doesn't have this whole emotional backstory, but I guess the emotional backstory just worked better. I don't know. I just think they were thinking that, I don't know. It's just better. No one's gonna really like a villain that just steals stuff because he can. No one's gonna like that. But yeah, the one thing I didn't like though about these Spider-Man movies was that the fact that they kept they kept dragging in the whole responsibility, and with great power comes great responsibility. That was very irritating. That they dragged it in every movie, and it was just, I don't know, that was just very irritating. But I don't know, it's fine, I guess. And yeah, but other than that, yeah, who else was in there? Yeah, then there was Hobgoblin, or Ninja Goblin, like they like to call him, or the new Green Goblin, or I don't know, some goblin of some kind when Harry Osborn comes. I found his suit pretty cool. I didn't get the whole samurai sword and the whole ninja like look. I didn't really get that though. I didn't get that. I mean, like, I know, like, I mean, I don't know. I just assumed he would wear the same suit that Willem Dafoe wore in the first Spider-Man movie, but I don't know. That was pretty weird. And then yeah, there was that, and then yeah, and then Venom. Venom was pretty cool. I did really the one thing I did enjoy though was I did enjoy the whole black suited Spider-Man thing. I think they did that pretty well. Uh, uh, um, the suit looked pretty cool, and Jar was pretty interesting. How Peter Parker acts when he has the black suit though was pretty weird. Like, there are so many jokes on the internet right now about tap dancing Spider-Man, tap dancing Spider-Man in Spider-Man 3, and yeah, so that was pretty weird. So I don't know, they did a half good job. And yeah, I like Venom. Venom was pretty cool. And yeah, overall, Spider-Man 3 was an okay movie. I would give it a 7 out of 10. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either. They did kind of leave us on a cliffhanger because you kind of don't know what happens between Peter Parker and Mary Jane, and then there was no Spider-Man movies, no Sam Raimi ones after that. So yeah, but yeah, overall, it was a great trilogy. I really enjoyed it. How I like it compared to the main Spider-Man trilogy, uh, I would say if I compared the first Sam Raimi movie to the first Mark Webb movie, I would say Mark Webb's one was better. I liked his origin story better. But then if I compare Spider-Man 2 to Amazing Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 2 is like 10 times better. So I guess when Amazing Spider-Man 3 comes out, that will be the deciding factor whether whether I like the Sam Raimi trilogy more or the Mark Webb trilogy more. But anyway, but yeah, that was my video, guys, and yeah, I really enjoyed the Spider-Man trilogy. I hope to do more old superhero movies. And yeah, thanks, guys. If you want to discuss about the Spider-Man movies, please just leave a comment below. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And yeah, thanks, guys.